you? Now, let's talk a little bit about caching, which means that there is a place, caching of, for example, maybe near the CPU, of a small size of data that is very, very rapid, interact very rapidly with the CPU. And what the idea is of caching is that frequently used memory can be stored in the cache such that in the future, in the next time it will be called, instead of going to the main memory very slowly and bring the data will sit or will wait in the cache such that when the CPU will call it, it will be brought very fastly from the cache, and by that preventing the CPU uh, from the need to go to the main memory, which is very slowly to get the data. So let's see how it works. So we start with CPU and cache, which is initially empty, and we have a main memory. Now, if I'll call, for example, for A is in the main memory but not in the cache, the CPU will check if A is in the cache. If yes, let's bring it in. If no, he will have to or has to go to the main memory, and it will be very slowly. CPU checks the cache. Cache is empty, which means cache miss. Then the CPU understands I must go to the main memory to get data, and here it is. Now we will save the data in the cache so that in next time, instead of going to the main memory, the CPU will be able to get it from the cache. Let's see it. So let's call again to A. Now the CPU will call the cache hit, so it will bring it right from the cache very fast. Now again, let's go on B. B, the CPU will call the cache. It's not in the cache miss. Bring it from the main memory and remember it in the cache for future requests. Again, C again from the main memory. Now if I call B, it will be very fast because it's cache hit and bring it right away from the cache to the main memory, to the CPU. So cache holds data that is frequently used in very small area of fast memory, so the CPU can use it in the future and won't need to go to the main memory. Of course, the cache is small. I cannot hold all the data there. I will hold the data smartly that is used most frequently, such that if the CPU use it most frequently, so the most frequent data will be available in the fastest way in the cache to the CPU. So this is the idea of caching. This is the idea of the cache. Thank you very much, and that's it.